What's up? What it do? And we back with another video. What's happening, everybody? What's happening? Check this out. We got a video today. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna like this one for sure. Check this out. So the title is 19-year-old dragged out of a restaurant over her disgusting behavior. So we finna see what happened. What made her behavior so disgusting? But you know, some of them 19-year-old, they do act obnoxious. And once we was one before acting the same way. You know what I mean? We had to grow up. But we finna see what happened, all right? Let's get into the video. Oh, first, I forgot. Thank everybody for the support. We almost at 500, y'all. We're at 491 right now. Let's go. We almost to 500. You know what I mean? That means it's reaching, it's working. And I ain't gonna stop. Like I said when I first started, I'm not stopping. I'm gonna keep going until I get to where I want to be at, to where I can get to a point where I'm doing reaction videos, I'm doing vlogging, I'm doing all that good stuff, you know what I mean? I got a whole production, I'm helping people out, I'm bringing people on, you know what I mean? That's the type of thing I'm trying to do right now. So I'm on the road right now by myself, and it's all good, you know what I mean? Supposed to start with other people, but you know what I mean? I couldn't do it, so I ain't tripping. Your boy gonna ride out, cause I got my mind set on this, and I want to do this, and I love doing this. This is my therapy, you know what I mean? From a long day of work, this is what I do. Like today, I came straight home, chilled with the fam for a minute, took me a shower, then boom, I'm in here chilling with y'all, making videos. You know what I mean? Watching some cool videos with y'all. But anyway, y'all, let's get into this video.
30th, 2024. Officers responded to a restaurant for a call of a fight breaking out where an individual was stabbed.
Boom.
The one who got stabbed. He threw it.
Okay, that's it.
The other boy who stabbed him threw it. It's right there.
How do y'all know?
Cause I seen it. We were right there.
Okay.
We were right there. We were with all of them.
Y'all were in the car?
And they was arguing because two tires had popped. Two tires on his Mini Cooper had popped. We was on the side of the road for an hour 30 minutes. I swear to God. And they started. No, there's a lot going on.
I know. Right.
We was on the road for an hour and 30 minutes.
Yo,
They started arguing because.
Do y'all know who they are?
Yeah, I don't know who they are. No, I don't know who they are. Not like that. I used to go to school with the one who stabbed that boy.
Okay.
But the boy in there who got stabbed, I don't know him like that. I went to school at Winder. I don't know him like that.
Right.
So this boy in this Mini Coupe that had picked me and Kira up, we was on a two-man, if you know what that is. I don't know if you know what a two-man is.
What is that?
Me and my friend go with this other one. Two niggas is two bitches. That's how it goes.
Okay.
That's a two-man.
And they 19 call themselves, man.
Let's walk back over here.
Okay, come on.
Just look at it. Look, see, man, this new generation is so doomed, man. Damn. She's 19 years old, calling herself and her friend, like it just so loosely and so easy, like it ain't nothing, man. Come on, y'all. Come on, we gotta change that, y'all. We gotta help change that. You know, we know we older. You know what I mean? So this is my due diligence to the stuff that I see. I post videos, I give my piece on it, and I also try to, you know what I mean, give a little word of wisdom of what not to do and what to do. Same thing right here. Come on, y'all. We got what you speaking on, the words that come out your mouth, it's projected on that person, and they act that way. You can't get mad, or if they respond to you in that name that you calling them, you really can't get mad because that's what you named them. Your words hold power. It holds life. You know what I mean? So yeah, let's try to change that, man. Let's go, YouTube.
I don't care.
But
I'm telling the story.
I know.
Basically, his tires popped because he was speeding. His tires popped on the median. We pulled up right here. Right here. We was here for an hour and 30 minutes. Then shit started getting hectic. They start arguing and shit. And then they start fighting. That boy beat his ass. That boy who got stabbed beat his ass. And then they stabbed him and he drove off. That's all it was.
I don't know. All I heard was somebody stabbed
So,
him.
Boy, they
He
tell
drove off.
So you said they were talking about fighting?
No, they wasn't even talking about fighting. They was just talking and then it got to fighting.
They got to fighting?
Yeah, and then the nigga who got stabbed beat him up and then the nigga stabbed him and he drove off. I don't know where he's
So
at.
who got beat up?
The nigga who drove off. The nigga who
Got beat
stabbed
up.
him got beat up.
Okay.
And he drove off.
Alright.
Right here. Right here. And there was police passing us the whole time, but nobody was
They
doing
in
it.
Georgia.
No police ever do nothing until every time somebody get hurt, and then y'all pull up. That shit's crazy.
No. You get it wrong. The police walked
Whoa.
by.
Police drove by numerous times. Nobody did shit until somebody got stabbed, and then y'all want to pull up.
How are we supposed to know anything's going on?
If they're fighting in the middle of the street, y'all supposed to pull up.
Well, you said it happened in the car.
No, it didn't happen in the car. I said it happened right here. Y'all aren't listening. I'm finna cry.
Hey. Here, what's your name, date of birth?
No, I don't have a name.
No.
Oh, you did all that. You do got a
You were in
name.
the car, so you were involved.
No, I wasn't. Don't touch me, bro. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. No. Stop touching me.
We'll go in handcuffs. Put her in handcuffs.
Stop touching me.
Have a seat.
The hell?
Stop touching me. I swear to God. Stop touching me. Stop touching me.
Listen.
Oh my God. Stop touching me. Stop.
Sound like she got something to do with it. That's what it sounds like. She got something to do with this. Cause why are you getting so angry? Why you so in a fuss about some stuff? Like what happened? You were just cool, and then you talking and telling, and you think they ain't gonna ask for your name? You didn't told the whole story. You know the whole thing. But my bad. 19 years old. My fault. 19. I keep forgetting that she's 19. So let me stop expecting so much out of the situation. You know what I mean? And now I'm not saying everybody 19 years old is you know what I mean, is more, it's given like that. You know what I mean? I'm just saying this situation, she's giving a little bit too much and then think that is not, like, it ain't gonna work out like it's supposed to, and you doing all this talking and you ain't getting your name yet because you involved in it, and then you went back into the store where it happened at and think you finna come back out of there. That's a crime scene, and you went in there with the story that you knew was going on. Come on, YouTube, let's get it. YouTube been tripping, y'all.
So you were the other person in the car?
We're trying to figure out what's going on. We got the other guy.
Oh wow.
So who else was in the car? The other girl? 3 girls. She's a witness to it.
Search her.
Bro, I don't want to get
She going too hard.
Let me the go! Let me the go! Let me go, bro! Let me go!
Now she got a charge.
Car right there.
Let me go!
Well, she had the charge because she was in that fight.
Let me go! Let me fucking go! You're like, I stopped and then you stupid! Like, I swear to God, let me go! Let me go!
So like she damn near got 2 charges already for sure. Obstruction, and then she got this charge with this resisting. And then if she hit somebody, that's another charge. That's battery. Whew, Lord.
Let's
19
get,
years old.
Seatbelts down. Move that out of the way. Watch.
Do you wish to talk with us?
I will talk with you. I don't care. This don't got nothing to do with me. I don't even know these.
All right.
Why you gonna talk?
You told me briefly when we were talking
No,
about
but
this.
can you get me out these handcuffs, please?
We'll do that in a second, okay? So, you said that y'all were in the car, y'all were on.
Her friends over there just laughing and talking like she ain't even in no police car. Boy. It's crazy. They over there just laughing and talking like just, dang.
Basically, no,
double date.
let me go from the beginning. So I don't even stay up here. I used to stay up here, but I moved to Gainesville like a year ago.
Yeah.
So I stay in Gainesville in Hall County or whatever, in a nice suburban little area. Like I don't even get into this ghetto shit. That's why I don't hang around black people. So basically,
But you on the
they
2-man?
picked me up or whatever. We supposed to go on a 2-man. Me and that girl in the pink jacket. It was 2 and 2. It was me and her and 2. So we drove up here or whatever, and we just was walking downtown or whatever. We wasn't gonna go into any clubs because it's a Sunday. Like we wasn't gonna go into any clubs. We got food, And then he was riding, the boy, DeAndre, you know who that is?
No.
He was the one in the car, the one who stabbed that other boy. DeAndre, that's his name. He was speeding. He hit a median. He popped 2 of his tires on the left side, both on the left side. He popped 2 of his tires. So we pulled over right here because the boy who got stabbed told him to. The boy who got stabbed name is, I forgot him. I don't know, start with a J, I think. I forgot his name. Anyway, the boy told him to pull over, so he pulled over. Like an hour and 30 minutes had passed. That's when Meech.
And then think about this: you putting yourself in risk with, and you don't even know one of the dudes. Damn. Don't even know the dude name, and you done hopped in the car with these dudes on a 2-man. All right, I'm telling you, these days are different from these days are different from when we grew up. I ain't lying. Jesus Christ.
The other girl right there in the black had drove up because we was like, we need to get home. We don't know how we're going to get home on 2 pop tires. So she pulled up or whatever. Everybody was arguing because I guess we were mad because the tire had popped or whatever. But then the 2 boys started arguing. Mind you, they're friends. So we don't know nothing about nothing. Like, we're all friends, but they're friends. We don't really know them. So they start arguing or whatever. And then the boy who got stabbed started beating DeAndre up, like he was on the ground and everything. DeAndre pulled out a knife out of his pocket. I don't know where the he got that knife from. I didn't even know if it was in his pocket the whole time. He pulled out a knife, he stabbed him, he got in the car, he drove off.
And that comes simply from pride and ego. Them boys shouldn't have been into it like that in front of some females. You know what I mean? Y'all supposed to be homeboys. Not even a slight argument shouldn't have happened in front of them. You know, if y'all was real homeboy, but as you can see, they wasn't real homeboy because dude stabbed them. They out there fighting like cats and dogs, you know what I mean? Trying to hurt each other in front of some females. That's crazy work. You know what I mean? And these ain't no females that, you know what I mean, they really rocking with. These some people they just met. You know, some of them just met each other. And they doing all that with each other. But hey, even when I was 19, I ain't play them type of games. You know what I mean? We ain't do all that, man. Me and the guys that we hung out with, we ain't do all that. You know what I mean? Trying to fight in front of females and do all. We might jank, you know what I mean? Talk about each other and stuff like that, but we ain't doing all that in front of the whole world or in front of some females to where we got to fight. Like, we ain't doing that. That's weird. But then once again, that's what happened when you ain't got no control over yourself. You want to fight, hurt each other, then you think about it down the line, you regret it. And then the female tell on you just like this because they ain't trying to get in trouble with no more police. They trying to get up out of there. So as she say, can I take the handcuffs off me? Yes, but we got to talk to you. All right, cool. I'll give you names and everything.
Me, Meech, and Kira over there, we was like, what's going on? What's going on? Like, we saw it, but we really didn't know because we not even used to this shit. Like, I don't even know what's going on. And then DeAndre threw his phone before he drove off. That's why I had ran over there to look for it. But they had already found it. I thought it was in the grass, but it was on the sidewalk.
What color is your phone?
Where's my phone?
Yeah, what color
My phone is in the car, but it's pink. It's an iPhone 15.
Because there's a phone over there that's pink.
My phone?
A phone. I don't know whose phone it is. I was asking what color it was. It's like pink, rose gold.
No, my phone is like
pink.
Bright pink.
Yeah.
It's pink?
You know, it's like
bright
rose
pink?
gold.
But I thought I had my phone before I even got put in these handcuffs. I think Michi got my phone. I think that's his phone.
Yeah, that's like rose gold.
Yeah, that's his phone.
Who's the victims?
Yeah. Yeah. The one DeAndre threw the victim's phone.
Okay. All right. So let me ask you this.
But DeAndre,
you said that they were fighting. When they were fighting,
like
Well, she telling everything.
Like
damn.
The boy who got stabbed had picked DeAndre up and threw him on the ground or whatever, and was like
happened?
punching him. And then DeAndre, as soon as DeAndre got up, he stabbed him. And then the other boy had ran off like over there somewhere. And we was like, come back, because we didn't know what was going on.
So you said,
moment.
listen. Let me slow you down a little bit. We got DeAndre got slammed.
Yeah.
He got slammed, and then at what point did he stab?
DeAndre got slammed. He finally got up because the boy had really got off of him because he had already won at that point. Ain't no need to keep fighting.
Yeah.
Then DeAndre pulled the knife out his pocket and stabbed him.
Where was he at when he got stabbed?
We were all right here.
Where, was he standing?
In front of the car, basically.
Was he standing? Was he sitting?
No, DeAndre was. DeAndre was standing up. The other guy was laying down on the ground.
When he stabbed him.
Yeah, when he stabbed him.
Why was the other guy on the ground?
Because DeAndre had already got up, and then the other guy had already knew DeAndre had a knife. He said, "Don't stab me, don't stab me." Then DeAndre stabbed him. And then he drove off on 2 flat tires, so he should be caught by now.
Yeah, no, they got him.
The woman was charged with resisting arrest and battery on law enforcement officers. Thanks for watching our content. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more of our videos. We ran a promotion.
All right. That is the end of that video, y'all. That's the end of that video. What y'all think about that? Yeah, ego and pride collide. You know what I mean? Make so many things happen and transpire. And that's why right now I don't really hang with a lot of people, because you can't. I feel like it's just a lot when you have a lot of friends. You know what I mean? It's a lot. I've been there. Man, I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot to juggle, and it's not even the people. It's just you always on the move. You always on the go doing something. And I'm not the type of person to be always on the move doing something. I like to chill at home. You know what I mean? I like to chill at the crib, man. Kick my feet up and just step out when I want to. And it's nothing against them at all. You know what I mean? Just that's how I move, and they know that. They respect it. So I go, I hang out when I hang out. You know what I mean? But when it comes to all that ego and pride and stuff, if I feel like anybody around me feel like they gotta have wearing a pride or ego out on their shoulder, and I notice it, like you doing little weird stuff, but I ain't finna hang around you. Make this our last trip or last hang out together. We even hang out together because you got too much going on, and it ain't even that. Don't put that. Don't pin it against me. And I've been in situations like that too, where people, you know what I mean, want to muscle me up and think that and thought that, you know, I was just gonna allow it to happen, and they figured it out. Like he ain't right. I can be respectful. I can be nice, and you know what I mean, talk, you know what I mean, with some sense. But don't take that for granted as if, you know, that's just who I am. Like, oh, he peon. I ain't no peon, be dog. And I could do it in the most respectful way or the most aggressive way. And I ain't the biggest, baddest, but at the same time, you just got to remember, don't hang around people that will cause you to act that way, like in this video. You know what I mean? But yeah, I hope I like the video. Remember, if you're out here young watching these videos, remember, stay out of trouble. Do all you can to put yourself around positive people, because whatever you're doing when you're young, it's going to carry on to when you get older, and you're going to regret it because you done got way more mature and you understand now. I'm telling you. So all my young people, just remember, be safe out there. Be careful. You know what I mean? And yeah, like I said, leave the comments in the bottom. You know what I mean? Tell what y'all think about the video. Give me all point of views. It don't matter. We gonna. I'm talking with everybody, so it don't even matter to me. But yeah, leave your comments in the bottom of the video. Tell what y'all think about the video. But this has been a presentation of Dave's channel 444. Peace.